This is your prophecy update. Bible prophecy foretells of the establishment of a world government just prior to the second coming of Jesus Christ. Well, we are now watching the establishment of this world government in many different political arenas across the globe. The New American reports that French voters are to choose between globalism and self-government. It's really what our recent election was all about here in the United States. Well, it reports that the multiple establishment-backed globalist candidates were defeated in the French election this past weekend, paving the way for a rare runoff next month between anti-globalist Marine Le Pen and the establishment globalist Emmanuel Macron. If Le Pen wins, the Brexit now formally underway, it could be, with the Brexit now underway, it could be the final nail in the coffin for the unpopular European Union superstate and its unstable euro currency. Though big government will likely fare just fine. However, if Macron wins, big government will grow bigger yet. The EU will continue limping along and usurping even more power over over the European countries, even as France and other the formerly sovereign nations of Europe continue to self-destruct under the vision of the establishment globalists. As such, the entire establishment is now united against Le Pen, sometimes described as the French Donald Trump, and the growing public calls for a return to self-government and national borders. Well, Socialist Party boss and outgoing French President François Hollande branded Le Pen a far right. She was clear out on the far right and claimed her mere presence in the second round of voting was a risk for the country. Well, on the other hand, Macron, who campaigned with his newly formed On the Move party, is a zealot for big government. Macron, a globalist candidate, is also a protege of the Rothschild dynasty, having worked as an investment banker for the unfathomably wealthy and extremely controversial globalist mega bankers. Macron also served deeply unpopular French President François Hollande of the globalist-minded Socialist Party. Indeed, Macron served as far-left Hollande's economy minister before venturing off to form his own globalist party. As occurred in the United States prior to the last election, virtually every poll and establishment analyst is confidently predicting a globalist victory next month, or Macron. The globalist hope is that a win in France will stem the anti-globalist and anti-establishment fervor that's now sweeping across the Western world. The opposite is also true, however. A win for Le Pen may well signal an acceleration of the public uprising against the self-appointed global elites working to impose their totalitarian vision of global governance and on borders on humanity. The French election truly is a fight between those who believe in national sovereignty and the effort to establish the prophesied world government of the end time.